welcome you guys to Mindset Monday. It is January 3rd, 2022, and this is episode 16. I am so excited to have you guys on here with me today. What's up, Razan? Thank you for popping on. What is up, Akash? Appreciate you for plugging in. Welcome to the call, you guys. Happy New Year. Let's start it off right? I wish all you guys a happy and abundant 2022. I am super excited for this year. There's so much planned. Today, what's up, Zach? Thank you for plugging in. Today's Mindset Monday is going to be just a tad bit different. Reason being, I want to update you guys about all of the things I have planned. Happy New Year. What's up, Z? Long time no see. Hope you are well. Happy New Year to you and Nilu. Appreciate you guys. Welcome. So today, you guys, it's Mindset Monday, episode 16. I do this every Monday at 8 p.m. We are a tad bit late today, but we are here. We made it. We are safe and alive, and it is 2022. So I hope you guys are super excited. As I mentioned before, today will be just a tad bit different because I want to update you guys on everything that I have going on. Some amazing things that are happening this year, and I am just like so blessed, and I am beyond just, grateful is the feeling that I've been feeling all day. I've literally been in such a dreamy state. I don't know about you guys, but I've literally been feeling super dreamy today. I don't know if it's the energy of the new year. It might be the energy of the new moon as well. But everything, you guys, is just aligning, and it just feels so good. And this energy is just next level. I feel like it's funny. I was talking to my girlfriend earlier, and she's in Tulum, living her best life right now. And we were just having a conversation about how, how is it New Year's right after the winter solstice? Like, it just doesn't make sense. But maybe it's just a mindset thing that has everybody refreshed and like aligned with this new energy and the new moon. So I am super excited about that. I'm super grateful. So before we kind of get into the things I wanted to talk to you guys about today, I want to update you on what's going on in my life for 2022. Of course, I appreciate you guys for always plugging in and supporting me and my journey here on social media. It's been a wild ride. And it's just been amazing to connect with a lot of you guys and really get to know you guys as friends, as business partners, as mentees, as mentors, right? The social media has opened up so many doors for me. And if you are somebody who, I appreciate you. If you are somebody who, is coming into this new year, I totally lost my train of thought. Anyways, so like I was saying, I appreciate you guys for always plugging in. If you are somebody who comes to this call or this is your first time here, this call is literally for anybody and anyone. I try to cater towards entrepreneurs, but I do go into like spiritual basis, spiritual alignment, energy alignment, quantum physics, metaphysics, all that amazing stuff. But before I get into any of that, let's give you guys a quick update of what's going on. Number one, you guys, I am recording this, and I am actively and consistently building my YouTube channel. So if you guys don't follow me on YouTube, and you would love to support me, which I would immensely appreciate, you can go ahead, click the link in my bio. My last video is up. It's called Slay and Play. It's actually a podcast that me and some of my girlfriends, business partners, my soul sisters launched day before yesterday. So January 2nd is when we launched it, you guys. Second, was it the first? You guys, like I mentioned earlier, my mind is just like, I feel like it's not even a day today. Is it just me? I've been thinking it's been Tuesday today. Anyway, it's just been all over the place. So it's launched, okay? It's live, you guys, Slay and Play on my current YouTube channel. We will be launching a separate YouTube channel down the road. But what we decided to do, and I hope you guys apply this to your life as a philosophy, is that we were not waiting for things to be perfect before we launch. So if you guys have plans this year, if you have goals, if you have things that you want to start, make sure make sure that you guys just do it, right? 2022 is a year of application, you guys. It doesn't matter if things are perfect. Don't let those little excuses be things to stop you from going ahead and following your dreams and pursuing your goals, right? I was talking to one of my mentors and she was like, what is something that you regret? You know, and the one thing I do regret, you guys, is not starting my YouTube channel sooner, because I was like, I need a better camera, I need better lighting, I need my hair done, you know, I need to, what's up, Khadijah? Love you, girl, miss you, happy new year. You know, so you guys don't wait till things are perfect. Just launch, get your content out there. 2022 is a year where, you know, a lot of things are transitioning to online. If you don't know that, you know, you've been literally sleeping under a rock. But with everything that's happening with the space and, you know, Web3 coming, like the whole crypto space, everything, you guys, people are looking for content creators. So if you are trying to get your name out there, if you're trying to start a business, I know Khadijah is launching her store really, really soon. I'm so proud of you, babe. I can't wait to shop with you. You guys, just go ahead and do it. Exactly. Zach, you guys, is an incredible friend of mine who I met on social media. Energy next level. Somebody who's an incredible entrepreneur and an incredible dad to his beautiful daughter. And of course, Zach, I appreciate you. And we're going to connect soon this year and hopefully work together this year, which would be absolutely amazing. What's up, Rosie? Viviana, appreciate you guys for plugging in. Jan, what's up, Jan? Thank you for plugging in. Welcome, welcome, you guys. Oh my goodness. Can you guys believe it's 2022? Happy New Year. We were just talking about you guys launching. I know a lot of you guys are in entrepreneurship. I know, Rosie, you're an incredible artist. I hope you're still pursuing that. I will go check out some of your work as well after I get off this call. I know we haven't connected in a while. Jan as well, I know you are an amazing entrepreneur and a mother, and happy new year. Miss Nailed by DKM, follow her as well, you guys. She does nails, and my girl Chelsea also does nails. What's up, Chelsea? Thank you for plugging in. Oh my god, you guys, it's 2022 and I feel like the traction is just crazy. Like, I feel like right now, for all you guys like plugging into my call, I already feel the energy so different, right? So thank you so much for plugging in. Oh, what's up, Rebecca? We have I appreciate you guys. Yes, okay, so let me get back to that real quick. So with Zach, you guys, I met him online, and the reason I brought that up is because we're able to make so many connections on social media. And going into 2022, I don't want you to think that things have to be perfect before you launch yourself or put yourself out there or start speaking on social media. At the beginning, you guys, it was super awkward for me, okay? Like, put yourself out there. What's up? Digital venture movement in the house. Let's go, right? So you guys, I've even told Bill this and encouraged him, you know, get on social media, get your face out there. People want to see you, right? 80 to 90% of people who are on social media are just watching, right? There's not enough content creators out there, and there's a very high demand for content creators and digital entrepreneurship in 2022. So if this is something that you guys want to do, if you want to get out on social media, if you want to start a digital entrepreneurship and you don't know where to go, that's what I'm here for, right? I'm here to encourage you, to help you grow, to support you through your journey. Because what I realized, you guys, is that number one, you can't build wealth alone, and your net worth is your net worth, right? Your net worth is your net worth. So you gotta build those relationships, right? You gotta make sure that you are supporting other people so that they can support you as well, and do it with genuineness. Right? Do it with love. Do it with the intention that you want to help them grow, because understand that 222, you guys, 2022 is a year of abundance. 222 adds up to 6, which is a number of love. And if we can just live through that frequency and really come together in communities, you know, that's what this year is about. It's about building community and building wealth together and building abundance, not just wealth in money, you guys, wealth in relationships, which is the most important thing, but wealth in all areas of your life, because this year, you guys, you deserve it. That's why there's 3 twos in this year, right? Your body, heart, your mind, body, and soul needs to be aligned. And it is aligned. So, it's time to reap those physical rewards, those material rewards that you've been planting those seeds for. This is the year that you are going to reap all the rewards. And that, you guys, comes with your net worth. Okay, your net worth. Who do you know? Who are you helping? Who are you impacting? Who are you helping lift up and build every single day, right? This is amazing that social media has given us that platform to do that. So I encourage you guys to get your face out there. Things don't have to be perfect before you launch. Stop making those little excuses, right? Me and my mentor was talking about that last night. Miss Wanda Webb, if you guys don't follow her, please go follow her. What's up, Jazzy? Girl, what's up, girl? What's up, Rhea? Thank you for plugging in, family. So you guys, if you don't follow Wanda Webb, please go follow her. She just launched her book. I'm going to support her. I'm going to encourage you guys to plug into what she's taught me. She is really one of the biggest reasons why I've decided to become an entrepreneur, why I decided to get out of my comfort zone and just be on here with you guys, right? So here we are. So, the few things we're launching this year, you guys, number one, if you guys never plug into this call and you're just plugging in, this is Mindset Monday. Today's a little bit different because it is the new year. So I'm updating you guys a little bit about myself, who I am, what I do, why I'm here, and giving you guys an idea of some of the projects I'm doing this year. So, for those of you who are just plugging in, my name is Dessica. If we have not met, I am an entrepreneur of now 13 plus years. My background is actually in the beauty industry, and I have kind of just transitioned into more of the financial space. Cryptocurrency is my bae, but I'm really here. Compound interest stock, always plugging in. Thank you for plugging in, sir. But this year, I'm more so focusing on coaching and getting on social media and just being out here to support other entrepreneurs. Because I've been in the game for so long, you guys, any business you can think of, I've probably done it. I finally found my niche. I've been able to create multiple streams of income, residual income included, which is so important. And I'm helping other people do the same. That's just my intention here. That's my mission. I want to help you align with your higher self, so you know that entrepreneurship is not hard, right? Living life is not hard. It shouldn't be a struggle, right? You should be able to live with ease, and you should be able to live with support, and things will come to you when you can really be in that knowing that, God has your back, the universe has your back, the higher self, your source, always and completely will have your back, okay? Now, my caption is just a little side note for you guys. When you guys are going on live, for those of you who are wanting to be more active on social media, when I put that, it says, your social media name has mentioned you. It will help you with the algorithm. Exactly. See how so many people are plugging into this call today? It's because so many people think that I mentioned them. But I do mention them when they come on the call, right? So, just a little side hack for you guys. I know a lot of you have been also requesting social media training. I will be doing a lot more of those things. I got my cryptos, okay? There's a sale right now. We're just waiting for that move to happen, but we're patiently here, okay? We're not making no crazy moves. We have our coins exactly where they need to be right now. So I'm excited. So you guys, will be launched Slay and Play. Again, follow my YouTube channel. Link is in my bio. Click Slay and Play. That will give you access to my YouTube page. Please subscribe. I would appreciate you if you did. So Mindset Mondays, you guys. Mindset Mondays this year is going to be a little bit different. So if you are an entrepreneur and you want to share some knowledge on this platform with me, feel free to reach out to me so that we can organize something so that I can feature you guys on the show, because it's been 16 episodes of just me talking. I know Chels appeared on one of them, but I want you guys to meet more people in my network. So Zach, I would love to have you on the show. Compound Interest, Digital Venture Movement, I would love to have you guys on here so we could talk and kind of give the people what they're needing, more perspective of entrepreneurs and just answering questions and giving them more of an idea of what the mindset of a full-time entrepreneur looks like and how people can do the same thing. So if that's something you're interested in, feel free to send me a DM. I'll be reaching out to some of you guys as well. And I would love to have you guys on Mindset Mondays with me. So on 35K BTC, they're really shaking them out right now. You know, I looked at the chart today when Picasso was talking, and I was like, yo, he right. They're really trying to shake them out. Yeah, would love that. How can more people be encouraged to enjoy learning through workshops? You know, I feel like people would be, which brings me to, I am going to be doing a workshop next week, by the way. But I feel like people need to get to know you first. And so I feel like putting yourself out on social media like this so people can get to know you as a person before they decide to work with you, because it's one thing to go out and, like, you know, try to get people on the workshop, but it's another thing when you have a community of people already who are looking to be mentored or be encouraged by you, right? So if you are influencing people already, it helps when you do decide to do workshops. Now, as far as workshops go, as the person leading the workshop, I would encourage any entrepreneur to make the sessions more interactive. Right? If we're doing something like this on IG, it's not as interactive because I've just been talking the whole time. But if you're doing an actual workshop and you're on a Zoom, you want to create the session to be very interactive, where there's participation, where there's active, like, what's it called? You're doing active activities, right? You're doing activities on the call to make people engaged to want to plug in. Also find a niche, right? Don't just be out there like, I'm doing a workshop. You have to have a niche of what you're kind of going to be talking about. So for example, if I was doing a workshop with Bill, I would be doing I would be talking about pretty much the digital venture movement, how you could become a digital entrepreneur, and what resources Bill has, which he can offer you guys, you know, and talk about more so that. And then we could do some training on how to build your social media platform. There's a bunch of ideas. We would have to sit down and mastermind, right? But I think in 2022, I feel like collaboration is going to bring you a lot of community and a lot of net worth, which you need, right? Which we all need. So Zach, I would love to do something with you and collab with you. You know, hit me up. We need to talk. We need to catch up soon. I know you've been up to a lot of amazing things, and I'm excited to hear from you. So it was great seeing you pop up on that live today. I was like, okay, yes, dope. So you guys, that being said, the other things that are happening this year, we are continuing with crypto wealth conversations every Thursday at 9 p.m. right here, right? What's up, Anand? Thank you for plugging in. Let's see, totally agree. I built a great community on Clubhouse, Zoom, and Facebook. My subject matter is personal branding, influencer marketing, social entrepreneurship. It's been so much fun the last year. I'm so grateful to hear that. Zach, I know you launched yourself last year. So yeah, I want to hear all about it. Let's connect. I want to talk to you, and I need an update, right? So hit me up. So yes, you guys, crypto wealth conversations is continuing. I'm super excited and pumped about that. We are in the midst of something that is going to be historical, and I am so excited to just have that conversation with Chelsea and Ramona this Thursday. So if you guys want to join us, I would be honored for you guys to plug in with us and hear what these ladies have to talk about, especially with the moves that are happening in the market right now, right? I'm holding on tight. So I'm excited. Okay, so you guys, what's up? I think this is Jiten. Thank you for plugging in. Okay, so last thing, two more things. So for those of you who do know me and have known me for a while, you guys know I have a business in the beauty industry. It's called Today's Lady Artistry. I do full-time lash extensions. Not full-time anymore. I'm just so used to saying that, right? But my books are finally open for 2022. I only am taking, I believe, 5 more clients for the year, or for, you know, if they stay consistent. I want to build my clientele so that I have a consistent clientele. You guys know my availability is very limited, right? I take 2 appointments a day, if that, sometimes just 1. The goal is just to take 1 a day, but if it's a fill, I'll fill you in, right? So what's up, Serena? Appreciate you, girl, for plugging in. So yeah, so you guys, all my updates are done on Today's Lady Artistry on my website. Go follow my Instagram if you don't yet. I would appreciate you if you did that. New pricing as well has been updated there. I have a cute little video that I put on my website, so I'd love for you guys to check that out. It took me a minute to make it, and it turned out great. So please go ahead and support me there as well. I won't have my books open for too much longer. So if you guys are looking for a new lash tech, or a real lash, let's say that like this. If you guys are looking for a real lash artist, y'all, I've been in the game for 7 years. She knows what she's doing. These hands are magic, and you might also get some energy healing along that session, okay? So come through. I will be moving locations very soon, so just keep that in mind as well, but I'm not going too far from where I am at. The XMR Takeover Crypto World Transparent Ledgers was 2019 to 20. Own some BTC, but okay, got you. XMR, okay, we will talk about that. Actually, I did see some stuff on that just yesterday, actually. Okay, and then the last thing, you guys, next week on next Thursday is the 13th. I will be having my very first webinar. It is going to be a goal setting webinar, you guys, which I'm super excited about. And the reason why I did it 2 weeks into the month is because, number one, so many people are having theirs like this week, right? And it's the beginning of the year, and I find that about 2 weeks in, right, people kind of begin to already fall off. So the 13th is the day that I will be doing this webinar. Watch for the flyer. The link will be in my bio for you guys to register for that. It will be free, okay? But there's only going to be a certain amount of spots available. So make sure if you guys want to join me, I would love for you guys to plug in for the very first webinar I'm going to be having next week. I believe it's going to be at 6 p.m. Thursday, January 13th. Okay, so I'm super excited about that. Appreciate you, Zach. We will catch up soon. Thank you so much for staying on the live with me this whole time. Bill, are you leaving? Yeah, the gym January syndrome, for real, y'all. Like, it's a thing, right? It's a real thing. So we strategically placed that training at that goal setting webinar for next week. You guys will see a flyer here. The link will be in my bio with all the details on how you guys can have free access to that, okay? So that is all the updates. Now, that being said, I want to talk to you guys about just this year, right? 2022. This is where things get so serious. I was reading today, you guys. I'm actively reading Dr. Joe Dispenza's book, Becoming Supernatural. And I was reading it today, and it just like, every time I read that book, it's like the perfect timing. Like, I don't know what it is. It's so perfect. So today I'm on chapter 7. It's heart intelligence. And we're talking about heart coherence, right? And so I never realized I did realize the importance, but I didn't realize the interconnectedness of like how your heart connects with your chakras, right? I never really like understood it, or I never really like went too deep into it. But when I was looking at Namaste Designs, what's up, girl? I love all your work. Oh my God, it's just not hot enough here for me to wear any of that stuff right now, but your girl will be traveling soon, so like she needs some gear, okay? But yeah, so I totally forgot what I was saying. You guys, I don't know how people do it where they like shout out people and they continue on. I don't get it. Okay, so 2022. So heart coherence, you guys. Dr. Joe Dispenza, right? And I was reading the book, and like I mentioned before, every time I open that book, I feel like it's such like a aligned place for me to be. It's absolutely insane. Yusa guide. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't. What's up, Sanjana? I appreciate you, girl, for plugging in. Happy New Year, sis. So you guys, as I was reading the book today, like, I don't know, it was just so perfect. So I started doing Dr. Joe Dispenza's meditations from his book about 2 weeks ago. And I haven't done them consistently, but I think that week I did about 3 of them. And his meditations, you guys, are so different because when you read the book, you literally can see visuals of how you're supposed to like move certain parts of your body, and he explains how to like breathe and how to basically move the fluid from your spinal cord up to your pineal gland to like pretty much wake it up. Okay, so we've been doing these meditations. I've been doing them and I shared them with some people in the team and a few people, and those meditations are super intense, you guys. I remember doing it on Christmas. It was Christmas morning when I did my second one, and I literally was so in such a deep state of like coherence and like meditative state that I actually ended up doing the following meditation that was right after that one. So I was literally meditating for probably about an hour and a half, which is the longest that I've ever meditated for. But basically, you guys, Dr. Joe Dispenza talks about how to move that fluid from your like up your spinal cord and then back again, which creates an energy field around your body called a torus, I think, right? And so you guys, I've been doing that, and like life, like I said, I've been really living in this like dreamy state. Like everything just seems to be aligning for me, which is absolutely powerful. But in his meditations, you guys, if you listen to them, he starts from the lowest, the you know, your bottom chakra, and he will move up all the chakras. So you have 3 chakras you below your heart chakra, right? And these are all chakras that connect you to your physical being. And I never knew that. This is what I read in the book today, so I want to share it with you guys, right? So these 3 chakras connect you to your physical self. Your heart, you guys, is the bridge between your physical self, which is the 3 lower chakras, and the metaphysical self, which is the 3 higher chakras, right? So the heart is literally the bridge. So if you can learn how to gain coherence with your heart, you will literally connect your physical to your spiritual, and that's how you bridge the gap. That's how you live from your divinity, because you're able to have that coherence in your heart. You're able to live through your divinity, live through your inner self, your higher being, right? He does talk about Kundalini, and that's exactly what it is, right? It's you activating your Kundalini energy, and people think that that's like a sexual thing, but really it's not. It's you activating your pineal gland, right? And having it connect to your physical self, and having that fluidity between the inner being, the higher self, and your physical body, right? I posted something earlier today, or was it last night? Last night from Dolores Cannon, and she says, basically, this is what she said. I didn't save the quote, I didn't write it down, so forgive me. But she basically said, like, your body was given to, like, you have your body because your higher being wasn't able to move energy, right? They weren't able to manipulate energy. They were just the observer. They can only watch, right? They can only see through your eyes. That's it. But because they were given this body, right? We were given these bodies to be able to then live in the physical realm through the higher self, where we are able to manipulate energy. Right? So that's what happens when you're able to connect your higher self with your body, with your being, right? With this physical realm that we believe is, you know, constructed of the matrix, right? It's just the matrix, and it's you just waking up from that matrix. But the craziest thing is we believe so much that there's good and evil, but we have to realize that we created all of this. Right? Source energy created all of this, whether it was negative or positive. It's just your perception. Your perception is the only reality that matters in this world. So when we talk about focus, right, are you going to allow your higher being to focus on things that are unwanted? Because think about it, when you do that, you're actually manifesting more of that thing, right? That's how powerful you are. That's how much your inner being, your higher self loves you. So whatever you focus on will create more of that, because you need to understand how to use your power and how to utilize your focus. That's what we're here to learn on earth. That's why we've been put here. That's why we've been given like these physical bodies, so that we could come here and we can learn how to use them. But the thing is, the way that the earth was designed was that when we come to this earth, we are basically like, we forget everything, right? And our higher selves are probably like, when we were challenged to come here, we were like, yeah, I want to go because I'm going to remember who I am. It might have been to do with the power of that higher being, right? Like, I'm going to remember. Like, how can I not remember? But not realizing that when you came here, you forgot everything, right? Some of us are here and we're just relearning who we are, and that's one of the reasons why I'm so grateful for this platform, because like, one of my intentions is to help you remember who you are, right? You came to this earth to live in abundance in all areas of your life, to live in love, because that is the core of who you are. So you need to learn how to live through your heart, activate that heart chakra, so that you can connect, right? Connect with the higher self, the higher being, the inner being. Sometimes we say higher, and I decided that I was going to change that language because I want you guys to understand that nothing is above us. Nothing is around us. Everything is within. And as cliche as it sounds, you guys, you have to go and discover that for yourself. You have to go and spend time with yourself and do the research and do the work and do the meditations and spend that time with yourself to really allow yourself to connect with that inner being. And there's so many ways to connect. Right? Sometimes meditating may not be for you, and that's okay. You can, the concept of meditation, of you sitting still and not thinking, is really not the point, right? You guys have to study meditation and learn how to actually meditate. There's ways that you can be awake and meditate. Dr. Joe Dispenza teaches walking meditation. Okay, I haven't gotten that deep yet, but there's levels to this. We're taking it step by step. But for somebody who's like, I don't want to just sit there and meditate, it's not my thing, you guys can learn how to meditate while walking, right? You guys can learn how to meditate awake. And the whole goal is to become and put yourself in that meditative state where your heart is basically beating, like the beating of your heart is controlled, is rhythmatic, right? That's how you're able to live your life and really create it. Because now, what's up, Mark? Thank you for plugging in. And Bella, appreciate you. When you're able to gain that heart coherence, what does that mean? That means that your heart is consistently beating at a certain rhythm. So when we're scared or when we're excited, the heart rate changes, right? So when you're able to live through a state where you're able to control your heartbeat, that's some deep shit. Like, sometimes when I say stuff, I'm like, damn. Okay, but like, you're able to control your heartbeat, right? That's when you're able to create. That's when you're able to live from a state of love and peace and joy, because that's who you really are. Now, some of us, we've been through a lot of things in our life, right? We've been through a lot of hardship. We've been through a lot of heartache, right? We've been through a lot of just trauma, right? And I want you guys this year to make it like a philosophy for yourself that I will no longer live as a victim. You are a creator. You cannot be both, right? So for some of you who are just starting your manifesting journey and you're like, I want to manifest these things, but things are not happening for me. Why? Number one, you have to do the work. It's going to take time. Okay. I've been studying this since 2012. 2012? No, you guys, 2006 is when I began to study and when I heard about the law of attraction. You know, it's 2022 now. So imagine, like, how long did it take somebody to get here, right? You guys have to do the work. Now, keep in mind, it's not going to take you that long. There's more resources now. There's people here who can help you get there faster. There's abundance of knowledge out there that can help you really bridge that gap a lot sooner, right? But you have to do the work, right? A lot of us live in this state of, I don't control my life. And we've been conditioned to think that. And the funniest thing is it's a trick from your higher self. Like, it's a joke on you, by you, on you, if that makes sense, right? So you have to learn that you are actually in full control of everything. And some people look at control as a negative word, but I want you guys to actually look up the definition of it, right? You're able to control your reality. You're able to manipulate energy for it to work in your favor. But the only way you'll be able to really unlock that power is if you harness the frequency of love, right? And that comes down to really learning how to love yourself more and be appreciative of self, right? And we're so taught that that's selfish. Don't do things for you. But you need to live for you. Your body is here to serve your higher self, not to serve for humanity. Okay, that's all going to become aligned and connected when it happens. But the first person you have to really come to serve is you. If you are not living in your truth, if you are not living in your true potential of happiness, right? If you're not doing things that make you happy, because guess what? You have control of that, then you will never get to the state of being able to manifest whatever it is you want. Because low key, you're basically like cheating yourself out of it, right? You and I think that we have to go and we have to serve other people. Like, who made that rule? And I don't say it in a way of like, be selfish and don't ever help anybody. It's not that. We are built to create communities, right? We are built to live live in love. But if you are not love, how will you manifest love? You can't. And that's love in every area of your life, right? Love is abundant. We have to learn how to grasp that concept and align with self, right? Learn to love yourself this year. If it's the one thing that you do, it's what you need to do, right? Put yourself first this year. If things are not going your way, you need to ask yourself why. What am I doing right now that is self-sabotaging? Because nobody else is in control of your life. Nobody else can see your perspective but you. I see, Eric Thomas says, nothing great happens when you are in fear. You gotta be a lion. I'm coming to get ya. I love Eric Thomas, you know? And just like the lion, you guys, you know, we're here to rule. We're here to be and live in our highest potential. Right? And you cannot live in fear. You can't be in fear and love at the same time. It's impossible. So if you're doing things in certain areas of your life a certain way and other things in your life aren't aligning, there's a disconnect there, right? There's a saying that says, do one thing like you do everything, right? With love, with compassion, with care. And it's funny because a lot of us take that, we don't do things with love anymore to an extent because we think we don't have time. So it's kind of crazy because we also have to understand that time is non-linear. Well, we've been taught that time is linear. So we're always thinking about the future and we're always thinking about the past. And that's the conditioning that we've been taught, which I don't believe it's anybody's fault. I just believe that it's just the way that it has to be, right? It's just the way that it has to be, so we can discover that time doesn't exist. That time is just now, so that we can appreciate now so much more when we realize it, right? Today, you guys, and I mentioned it before at the beginning of the call, like, I don't even know what today. Devere asked me if it was Tuesday, right? I'm like, I know it feels like Tuesday. It doesn't feel like any day to me right now. And why I say that is because I've really learned how to live outside of the standard of time. I'm using a schedule book, yeah, but I literally have to write the dates on top of the scheduling book. So who's creating time? It's going to be a good year, you guys. We're going to learn so much together. We're going to grow together. I'm super excited about it. I'm like, I don't even know. Like, that's it. That's it. You know what? It's like when I'm thinking and I'm looking into the future that I'm creating that is now, and I understand that every reality that I want is happening in this moment. The doors are open so wide. There's so much opportunity for us. There's so much that we're going to do this year as a community, as a culture, as a society, right? And I cannot wait to just experience it with you guys. We're only given this one body, you know, we're ascending with it. We're on the 5D. Here we are, we made it. I'm grateful to be on this planet with you at this time, my friends and my beautiful family. I appreciate you guys. I love you so, so much. I will be uploading this on YouTube. Again, please go ahead and click the link in my bio. Click Slay and Play, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I would love to connect with you guys more. I would love to help you where I can help you. If there's anything you guys need, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. I'm here to elevate you and help you grow this year, so that we can create a brighter, more abundant, happy future for all of us. Happy 2022, you guys. This was episode 16 of Mindset Monday. I hope you guys took something from this and it resonated with you. And I can't wait for the next one. So we'll see you guys next week, same place, same time, right here. And we may have a special guest next week. So I'm super excited about that. We will see you guys. Have an incredible evening, and we will talk so, so soon. Bye.